Hill, thank you for joining us. I want to start out by asking, how has the offseason been for you and the team? Has it been a challenge? Has it been a resting period? What have you done, and how do you think it'll affect your play in the 2017 season?
Well, we've been working real hard since the end of football season. The players that don't play basketball or wrestle have been coming out and working out with the coaches, and we'll continue to do that until January 9th when we can start throwing on the field, and then January 30th we actually start having team practices.
Asheville is in a new 4A classification, and when I talked to Coach Ford about this with basketball, I asked him about this. So we have a new area and new regional opponents. Has that brought new challenges or opportunities for you in baseball? And can you elaborate on that?
Well, anytime you move up in classification, you're going to be running into schools with bigger, facilities, better facilities, more players, and Aniana is probably going to be the big team in our division. They played in the finals of 4A last year.
That's right, yeah.
And also then you've got Childersburg and Leeds, which both are teams with traditions of winning. So, we got a tough area, but we feel pretty confident that we can compete.
What about, you've headed some significant facility renovations in the 2 years that you've been here. You're going into your third season. Should we expect any more facility renovations, or is there anything else in the works? And if there is, when do you think those will be started and completed?
Well, we're going to continue to look to upgrade our facilities, getting our backstop and everything completed, and our concrete in around our bleachers was big. We want to improve our dugouts. We want to improve our batting cages. There's several things coming up, but right now the big thing we're working on is getting our field prepared. The dry weather really hurt, but we're going to be starting within the next week of planning and smoothing the field out and getting dirt in there, because we're going to be on the field, pretty soon, within a month.
When you look at the 2017 season, you look at the new classification, and you look at the challenges of being a young team, what's your general outlook?
Well, out of 25 players on our varsity and JV, we've got 21 freshmen and sophomores. So, we're loaded heavy toward the younger players. But I think they'll be okay. It's just we got good senior leadership, and I look forward to a great season. It's just a matter of maturing.
Is there anything you can tell us specifically about any of the positions, specifically pitching? Can you tell us about the pitching situation for the Bulldogs right now?
Well, we've got new pitching rules this year. Mm-hmm. They've gone to pitch counts. They used to be innings, but now each pitcher has only a specific number of pitches he can throw per week. So we have to watch that really close. And like I said earlier, a lot of our pitchers are young. We've got a lot of inexperience, but they'll learn quick.
And what do you have to say? The Asheville community has been at times throughout history very supportive of Asheville baseball, and I've done my research, and I think I talked to you about this earlier in the year, but this will be Asheville baseball's 100th season of play. The team was started up in 1916. You're going to be the head coach of the 100th anniversary. What do you want to tell the community to try and get them to come out to more and more games?
Well, I hope that they see that we're a young club and that we're going to continue to grow over the next 4 or 5 years, and this is the beginning. We started a process last year of developing players and facilities and everything, and we only look forward to what we can do in the next 4 or 5 years. I think it's going to be great. We got good players coming up through the junior high program right now, so the only thing I can say is people need to jump on the bandwagon now.
Coach, I appreciate your time. I appreciate you sitting down with us. We want to try and get with as many coaches and as many players as we can as we try to develop Asheville athletics at Asheville High School and in the Asheville community. So I appreciate you sitting down with us. And best of luck to you in the 2017 season.
I appreciate it. Just tell folks to come on out and watch the Bulldogs play baseball this year.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Thank you.
So here's to the cheap sunglasses, Red Bull and